Hello, Libras. Welcome to this love reading for all Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also for cross-watching if you have a Libra that you love or got your eye on. I'm doing this reading because Venus moved into Leo. It's here until from now through October 8th. And Venus rules your love and your money, abundance. So I went ahead and I did some money readings as well, and I'll attach that at the end. So let's get into this reading for love for Libras. Unleash your kindest self, which Libras, you guys are really kind people anyway, but just staying positive, generous with others. Wondering if some of you might meet someone who enjoys your compassion. Buy the book, which Geminis you are. Card number 11. This is about doing things, going about things the right way, doing things the right way, being fair. And so I'm going to pull some tarot. We're going to do tarot with clarifiers and then a pick a card at the end. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. So let's get into this reading a little bit more, Libras. We've got the Page of Swords. So that could be a new relationship, communicating clearly. You could be with someone who's a little younger than you with the Page of Swords. The card of the Aquarius, the Star card, that is your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. So some communication may lead to getting the love you want. Look at this, the Page of Cups. You know, he can have anything that he imagines. He's very intuitive and loving, the cups are. So communication, love, getting what you want. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. Yeah, trust your intuition and trust your guts. Here with the High Priestess, that is a highly intuitive card. And it looks to me, Libras, like if you're in a relationship that you'd like to keep, you know, you may have to dial back if things aren't going great. You know, this unleash your kind of self, kind of take a step back. And the two pages are like something new. So if you're in a relationship, it's about going back to basics, getting back to the way you used to feel, communicating clearly. And this Star card is about, you know, grounding things and bringing things to life. It's also a card of healing. So if you haven't been in a relationship, Libras, it's a good indication that you could be healing, or you could be healed from your, you know, past relationships. With this, you know, Venus moving into Leo, you're feeling ready to communicate, to you know, offer your cup out to others, to extend your kindness and love. And some of you intuitively know what it is that you need to do if you're in a relationship, what you need to do to change that. With the Buy the Book, if someone did something to you that you feel just wasn't right, it's just not the way it should be, you know, having conversations around that with the Page of Swords, to, you know, heal yourself and heal your heart. So I'm gonna just pull clarifiers for the cards on the table. I have another littler deck of the same deck. So let's see. So the Page of Swords is the Hanged Man is clarifying the Page of Swords. So those of you that have been, maybe you've been single for a long time, you've been waiting, you know, just for the right time. You might feel like now is the right time to speak to someone if you've had your eye on them. The Ten of Swords, yeah. So with the Star card of healing, this Ten of Swords is like there's a new day dawning. The old ways are over. And this also means that something is done and over with. And as I said, for some of you, you might be healing from an old relationship and had a hard time letting go of it. And that could be why you've been in this like hangman mode, right? You're kind of holding on to an old relationship. And even with the Buy the Book, you might be, maybe you've waited for a certain period of time, or you're waiting for a divorce to be finalized or something to happen, and you don't want to get into a new relationship until that happens. I think that that's happening in this time period so that you can extend your cup to others. And there's the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to move ahead. I believe that there is someone that you're passionate about, and that you really care about here. The Page of Cups, or it could be someone coming in for you, right? The Page of Cups is like you're ready to offer your cup. You're ready to offer love, and your emotions are there, welling up. The Page of Cups is also intuitive like the High Priestess, but this Knight of Wands, this is a real passionate, exciting energy, and it's an action card. So, you know, with the Pages, maybe you've been thinking about something, but with the Knights, you're moving ahead, you're moving forward. Oh, sorry. And then on the bottom of the deck, I almost pulled the next card. Bottom of the deck, you get the Page of Cups again with this High Priestess. So if there's someone that you've been thinking of that's been on your heart, that you really intuitively feel like would be a good match for you, Libras, I'm going to say go ahead and pursue them. Otherwise, someone may be doing this for you, right? Someone might be pursuing you, and maybe they were waiting for things to clear up or to heal from another relationship. But definitely, I feel like this healing card is for you very strongly, and this intuition card is for you, really intuitively knowing if this person is coming around. As I said, it could be someone younger than you, could be a water sign, which is a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But just, and there was also water in the Star card. You know, she's pouring the water. So there's a lot of emotional attachments and good feelings associated with this other person. And as I said, if you're in a relationship, you could be healing that relationship and moving on. So I'm going to do a pick a card here. If you have a question, you can ask it, or you could just see if one of these cards jumps out at you. Also, I'll use these cards as clarifiers for the reading. That bird is yelling at me because I'm standing near its nest. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is the first card, and it's a card of, you know, your hard work paying off. So if you are working towards fixing a relationship, I would say that, you know, it may take some work, but if you intuitively know or you feel deeply that this is your person, then putting in the work is going to pay off for sure. Otherwise, this could be meeting someone through work with the Ten of Wands, and it's a yes card. It is. The second card in is the Devil. So this is a card of Capricorn. So you may be meeting a Capricorn, but it's also a card of, you know, releasing and letting go of, it's what kind of, I would say it's a no card. If the question is, should you be with someone, excuse me, if the question is, should you leave someone, if you feel like this is a devil relationship, which is codependent, narcissistic, if this person is, you know, brings out the worst in you, it could also be someone with whom you have some bad habits with. You know, you'd want to get rid of that person. For card number 2, sorry, that could be the person you're actually healing from, is this person who is just, you know, you wanted it to work, but it won't work. And then card number 3 is a yes card, and it's the Justice card, Libra, and that's your card. And it's the card of being fair and balanced. Yeah, for some of you, you might be waiting to legally separate or leave a relationship, because this can be the legal system. You might be settling a divorce, and that way, but you're gonna, as this happens and as you go through it, maybe it's been a long, hard road, you are ready to open up to receive love. And I think for some of you, you already know who this person is, and there may have even been some like flirting and some conversations with the Pages, but it didn't go much further than that. But with this Knight of Wands, you would like it to, because those wands signify passion and excitement in a relationship. So follow your intuition, Libras, when it comes to love. Know that there's healing on the way if you've been through the ringer in a relationship. If there is a divorce or something, it could have just been finalized, or it will be finalized during this period. But I feel like there's that new spark here, and that new person, and your heart healing and moving forward, and that unleashing your kind of self. You know, maybe if you have been through a difficult breakup, you know, sometimes it's a little hard, you know, you kind of get a little jaded knowing that, you know, this next person is not the same as that previous person, right? It's a whole new person, and you're allowed to open up and be vulnerable and be kind. So that's what I have for you, Libras. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting. I'll attach the money reading as well, and I hope that this Venus in Leo period through October 8th is wonderful for you.